The horse was one of 4 pulling a traditional coaching carriage when it slipped on the road surface at a roundabout on the high street. Eyewitnesses said the horses careered into a shop window, throwing the driver and several people off the high-sided carriage. Gary Copeland tweeted, "Just witnessed an awful accident in Ascot. One of the large horse carriages bolted down the high street right in front of me and careered over a roundabout and through a shop window. People thrown off and horses jammed in the glass window. Not nice to see. I saw several people thrown off, and 2 of the horses were jammed in the window. It looked like one was down in its side. It didn't look good at all. The driver was going so fast. At the roundabout, one horse just slipped over and that was it then. Carnage. Awful. I was 2 cars behind it. I saw the police car move out of the way as it was in front, and I think the driver must have seen the horses bolting towards it. If something spooked them, it wasn't the police car." Nataliya Tutus, who owns Nataliya Couture on London Road, said she was shaken when she arrived at the scene. She told the Mirror Online, "Thankfully everyone is okay. I was quite shaken when I arrived. There was blood everywhere. A section of the window of her store was completely smashed with glass lying around the displays, and a shutter at the back of the space buckled." Taxi driver Stefan Gulgheru, 35, added, "The horses were going very, very fast, and when they got to the roundabout they was out of control and one slipped. The carriage overturned. It was terrible. They are going to have to put one of the horses down." A policeman at the scene said he understood the incident involved 4 horses. Taxi driver Mohamed Amjad said it appeared that the carriage was coming down the road and potentially was panicked by a horn blowing. He said it seemed to be the case that the front 2 horses slid into the shop front, adding that one horse appeared badly injured. "People put towels on to try to control the blood," he said. "There are white marks on the road and pavement going towards the section of the front that is smashed. Shards of glass and manure remain on the pavement within the police tape, and what appears to be blood is also visible on a section of the smashed front." A spokesman for Thames Valley Police said Thames Valley Police officers attended an incident at about 6 p.m. today in High Street, Ascot, in which a horse-drawn carriage overturned. One of the horses pulling the carriage became loose from the vehicle and collided with a shop window. It sustained minor injuries as a result of the incident and has been taken away from the scene for treatment. Read more news from Royal Ascot. The passengers in the carriage also sustained minor injuries. Road closures were put in place, and these have since been lifted. Shards of glass and manure remain on the pavement within the police tape, and what appears to be blood is also visible on a section of the smashed front. South Central Ambulance Service confirmed they had medics on standby at the racecourse and that no one was injured during the incident.